I've been cutting hair for about 45 years. I'm old. And yeah, so I left Sri Lanka to become an engineer, and I came back as a hairdresser, which was the luckiest thing that happened to me because hairdressing is my job. I sleep, eat, and I'm always thinking of hair. If they come to me, they pay the money. They pay me money because I'm good at it, and I take time. When I give them a consultation, I check their hair type. I check if their hair is damaged, and I recommend them hair care, and then I start cutting the hair. But when you are doing a haircut, you have always to remember it's not the blow dry that matters. It's the next day when they wash the hair, how the hair sits. So it's very, very important that you do a shape. So, I charge 30,000 rupees for a haircut, and it's quite expensive for Sri Lanka. It's still not $100. My goal is to charge $100. And clients are I thought I couldn't increase the rates. So I thought I'll go away for about 2 years. And when I came back, I charged 30,000. And already they had gone everywhere for haircuts, so I was happy when they started coming back to me. And I think to keep clients, it's very, very important how you treat the client. When a client comes, you have to make sure that you look after them really, really well, because it's our bread and butter. And so basically you have to make sure at the consultation, you have to make sure you know what you're doing. The consultation is there. So after you wash the hair, you have to remember what the hair looked like. So, and also when you color the hair, I see a lot of people walking around with blonde hair, like very erect hair. We never do it. I don't turn people blonde straight away. It's a process. It's like trying to bake a cake in 5 minutes. It's not possible, so you can basically damage the hair. So what I do is I make it, each time they come, I make it lighter and lighter so that it's less stressful for the hair. I'm sure you guys know about me, I hope. I've been here since 1992. When I first came here, people were charging 50 rupees for a haircut, and I charged 500. That was like a huge thing. So now, 45 years later, I'm still here. I'm planning to work a few months here and a few months overseas because I need the challenge of different styles, because here styles are very limited, and you can't also do a lot of things to the hair because we have frizzy, curly hair. So my main thing is to look after curly hair. Main secret to be good is that you have to really concentrate. Like before I come to work, I meditate. I go for a workout, I meditate. I do a lot of these things just so that my haircuts are sharp. A sharp haircut is very important. You can see a sharp haircut if it's properly layered, if the lines are straight, and if the hair is bouncy. That's also very good. I see a lot of hair here. It's just blow dried and it's just sits flat. For me, hair is there to frame your face, to make people look gorgeous, not to like pin it in one place, the hair. Products wise, it's very important that before you do any chemical work, that you recommend your client to look after it with good products, and then bring them back to do chemical work instead of trying to damage your hair further, because this way you lose a lot of clients. So I would advise you to first look after the client's hair before you do anything, and don't forget the client is there forever until we can bring them back for about 30-40 years. Most of my clients have been with me for years. it's only because I look after their hair. And hardly anybody has thinning hair because I always tell them not to brush their hair. So a lot of clients, they brush their hair too much. So the stress of when you're brushing the hair, the stress of like by the time it comes here, you've already pulled your hair from the crown and the bottom. The hair is fixed the hair follicle is fixed very daintily. So I see most of them brushing their hair vigorously and checking the brush to see if they have lost hair. Obviously you lose hair and break it when you brush it too much. So try not to brush and comb your hair too much, and tell the clients not to brush and comb their hair too much. That's it, guys. I hope you love your job. I just love it. 45 years later, it's still my hobby. I made a lot of money. I travel a lot. I work in Paris also, Paris, Milan. That's only because I try every day to make myself better and better. When you always color the hair, make sure the client's hair is basically treated well before you color it. The worst thing is to see dry ends and burnt out hair, especially long hair. I hate it. If you have long hair, you must have it nice and rich, because we have quite a lot of nice thick curly hair. I intend to maintain thick curly hair plus the shine. Good luck with the future, and if you have any issues, you could come and say hi to me at KISS. Thank you. Bye.